Okay. Welcome to the Table Rant. I'm Chris. This is Tori. Today we're going to talk about Equalizer 2, and I guess we want to get the answer to the question: was Equalizer 2 equal to the first Equalizer?
Yes.
That seemed like a very long title, but I mean, it's hard for a sequel to be equal to the first one. I mean,
a lot of movies, a lot of sequels suffer from, you know, the
sequelitis.
Yeah, sometimes sequels are better than the first, like Spider-Man 2. Some aren't as good.
Yeah, some aren't as good. Like, I mean, I guess it's not technically a sequel, but The Last Jedi, trash.
Trash.
But
this movie.
Or Captain America 2. But there's a positive.
That's good. That was a
but yes, I would say Equalizer 2 was not as good as the first one because obviously the first one is, you know, it's always going to be what you base everything off of. Yeah. But I feel like, you know, it was a good enough. It's passable. Yeah. I feel like it's good enough to hold its own.
Oh yeah, if that movie. I mean, I feel like if you didn't know that there was a first one and you went to this, I don't think you would feel like, oh, this one was worse or whatever. It would still, this movie stands alone. Yeah. Stands on its own.
Yeah.
I actually feel like I remember reading something that said that this movie wasn't technically a sequel, and it didn't really feel like a sequel either.
Yeah. It was nothing that connected them.
Yeah. Except for the book. I think I think that was the same book.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, even then it's like.
Yeah. But I enjoyed this movie a lot. It was maybe 45 minutes into the film, and I was like, yeah, this is definitely a movie that I enjoy a lot. I have like a couple of gripes though.
Yeah.
I felt like the action took too long. Like, I mean, obviously there was action throughout the film, but I felt like the basic plot of the film took a little bit too long.
What? I like that they were building the story. I like that. That was pretty.
Yeah. I mean, at the very beginning of the film when they killed that family. This is spoilers, by the way, so just keep that in mind. You know, and they blew up the building in Brussels or whatever. They started planting seeds.
Yeah.
But I felt like once it got to like learning that Pedro Pascal was the bad guy, which I knew.
They telegraphed from the trailer. I mean, something about his face just screams, "You're gonna betray us."
Well, not only that, but in the part when they were on the elevator.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh, I'll see you downstairs at 6 or whatever." As soon as he looked at her, I was like, "I guarantee you, he's the villain of the story." And sure enough, he was.
I just felt like it kind of very obvious.
Yeah, I don't know if it took too long or if that ending just felt rushed.
The ending did feel a little rushed. I mean, but at the same time, see, this one thing I hate about movies. Okay, so they're all equally as trained, right? I mean, we can assume since they're all on the same team. Why is it that the main character on movies, it doesn't matter what it is, they just obviously they just have magical powers. It's like any movie is like, oh, he's the cop of this town, so he can handle any bad guy. It's like, okay, so these bad guys are equally as talented, equally as trained, but obviously all of a sudden they can't handle one guy. It's 3 on. Even if he is more talented than all of them. Well, how is he more talented than all 3 of them or 4 of them combined?
Well, I think he has more time, so that could help. And he did mention that he was not just like a teammate; he was like the team leader.
That's fine.
I feel like I'm not using the correct term.
No, you said team leader, but come on.
I mean,
squad leader. I think is what you said.
Yeah.
Come on.
Also, the ending of that movie with the hurricane shit. Do hurricanes happen in Boston? I don't know. But the point is that turned into straight up Call of Duty like.
Yeah.
That looked like a straight up Call of Duty game. Yeah. Not like the CGI or anything, but it just felt very much like one of the maps on Call of Duty that our dad plays.
Yeah, well, at the same time, my gripes is not something that I have a problem with the Equalizer. Like, every movie does it, and it's just I have an issue with that. Like, it's like, can bad guys just not be good at all? Like, talented whatever. But clearly, Pedro Pascal is going to be the bad guy in this one. Just watch the trailer. He looks like he's going to betray the team.
I don't think I've ever watched a movie with Pedro Pascal in it that he hasn't been bad. Like this movie.
You like Narcos?
I started it recently. I'm only on episode 1, 20 minutes in.
No.
But like he's bad in that, I'm sure.
No.
Fucking Kingsman, he was bad in that.
Yeah.
I mean, he's great, but bad. That makes sense.
He's a bad guy, yeah.
He's probably going to be bad in Wonder Woman 1984. Like, let's be real. Like,
yeah, probably.
He's probably going to be a bad guy, but he's a good actor, so I guess it's okay.
It's like Mark Strong. He's just always going to be a bad guy. So,
Mark Strong's great.
But all in all, I thought Equalizer was a solid movie. It was worth going to the theater at least.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Especially if not only our people, man. We know how to make a movie more entertaining. We in the movie theater. When I say our people, I mean colored. We in there. There's this lady in there. Every time Denzel does, oh, you shouldn't have did that. Oh, you done fucked up now. I was like, okay, this lady out here giving her own narration of the movie.
The part where he was driving the dude to the airport and he was like, "This is the stuffed animals for my daughter." And that part. Whenever he like slammed on the brake and the guy came forward and he shot him in the head 3 times or whatever, my theater was like, "Oh shit!" and they were clapping and everything. I was like, "This movie is full of black folks," and they were all over the age of like 40.
So was ours. We was like, okay, well this is.
I was probably the youngest person in that theater, to be honest with you.
Hey man, black people love them some Denzel.
They do. You know what? Denzel Washington is great. I feel like I haven't seen Denzel Washington in a movie in a really long time. So I think his last like on-screen film was Fences, I think.
No, the last one was the one where he was a lawyer. I can't remember the name of it. We wanted to go see it. We never got opportunity to. Some Esquire.
Israel.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't see those last 2 films, but I feel like I haven't seen him in a long time, and it makes me happy to see him because I keep forgetting how good he is.
Well, his son is about to be running Hollywood now, so.
I don't know. I wasn't thrilled by his son in that trailer, so we'll see.
I'm seeing that movie.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like I don't know how I feel about. I think his name is John.
If you see David, if you see Ballers, you'll know him from Ballers. But all in all, let's move on to a segment here.
Yeah. Oh wait, I did have another complaint though. So in the elevator scene, that's when the movie I think switches over to the plot. Actually, I just kind of felt like I didn't really quite get why they were like, I know that Pedro Pascal's character was like, they treat us like crap, but like I think I may have missed something, but why were they going after her?
Oh, because she was uncovering the fact that they killed that dude in Brussels, and she was gonna crack the case, and instead of having her find out what was going on and cracking the case, they just equalized her.
But why were they going after him? I think I missed something completely in that movie.
Well, I mean, I think it's implied that he has some crucial information or something like that. I kind of missed that too, but I'm pretty sure something about him, like he had information that
I don't remember. But either way it goes, I enjoyed it. Also, the kid that plays Miles, he was in the movie Moonlight.
Yeah, he grew up.
Yeah, he looks the same actually.
Yeah.
He was the teenager version of that character, and he was the one who got the sex scene on the beach.
Yeah, Moonlight was trash.
You never saw it?
Yeah, I saw Moonlight.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, it was trash.
Oh, okay.
I hated Moonlight.
That's alright.
Not because it was about gay people. I don't have a problem with that. I just felt like it was overrated.
It was a slow burn.
Slow burn like old boy's butt. Anyway,
the next segment is the Rotten Tomatoes.
It's probably not a slow burn. It's probably
a hard burn.
Probably a quick burn when he takes a dump because it's so open. Okay. Anyway,
oh no.
So yeah, let's move on to our next segment, and that's gonna be, what do you think the Rotten Tomato score was? Do you know this? Do you know the number?
I do.
Because I don't know the number. And Mia's not here, so we can do 2. Well, she is here. She's being a diva. She don't want to be on screen. So it's gonna be kind of weird to do it with 2 people, but honestly, if I had to put a score on it, I'm pretty sure. What I think the score should be would probably be like in the 70s or 80s. But what I think the score probably is, probably in the 40s. I'm gonna go 48.
You're close. At the time of this recording, because the movie just came out yesterday.
Yes.
It's at 50%.
Oh, not bad.
So half good, half bad. Same as I think Jurassic World was at 50. Or something was at 50. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it was Jurassic World.
I'll probably go Jurassic World. They gave me gas. Speaking of giving up gas, let's do another segment that we haven't done out here yet. What did you sneak into the movie theater?
Oh, is that a new one?
Yeah, it's a new one.
Okay. I snuck in a water bottle.
Yeah.
Because I didn't have time to pay the extra like $8 for a soda, but I did get a popcorn though because I didn't eat dinner yesterday, so I had to. Whack.
So I snuck in 2 tacos from Jack in the Box, a Junior Bacon cheeseburger, and 3 egg rolls, as well as a bag of Laffy Tappies and Twizzlers, and a Minute Maid fruit punch.
You know, every time I think of what you sneak in, I just think of that dude, the girlfriend Elizabeth. She had like a whole box of pizza and a candle. I'm like, what is happening?
So that was I mean, if you go to the movie theater, what is the point of paying for concessions when you have somebody with a purse that can bring in everything you need?
You know what? That's true. I oftentimes sneak something in, but I don't sneak in a whole meal.
Yeah, well, if they start searching through purse, I'm going to have to start boothing. But yes, let's move on to our next segment.
See it, skip it.
Yeah,
wait
see it in the theater, see it in the see it at home, or just skip it completely. Obviously, I'm black. I support black. Go to the movie theater and see it. Period.
I mean, I think there's some pretty cool cinematic stuff in here. That like there's some
no,
cool fight
just because it's black, go see it. Except for Tyler Perry.
I think there's some cool fight scenes. There's some cool like. And the reason why I mentioned the Call of Duty thing because at the end there was like a certain camera angle that felt very Call of Duty-esque.
And you know what? You're so right, but support black.
Well, yeah, I would definitely say support black. See this movie and then go see Mission Impossible. See this first.
No, you're not obligated to see Mission Impossible. I know that a lot of people don't really like Mission Impossible. I personally do, but don't be obligated to go see it because we told you to. But go see Equalizer 2 twice if you can.
Yeah, see this movie. I mean, I would recommend just watching it, period. It doesn't matter which media I think you watch it on, but see it in the theater, that way it can make money because I think it just only made $13 million.
Oof.
So far. It's only Saturday, so it still has time to make some money. But let us know if you've seen Equalizer 2 and if you think this one is equally as good as the first. I personally like the first one smidge better, but I still think this one is pretty good, and it's my second favorite movie of the summer, next to Sicario.
Yeah, I mean, 2018, man, it's been a lot of letdowns this summer. Only 3 movies I thought were solid.
What was the other third?
Incredibles.
Oh, I forgot about that.
And even I have problems with that. Like, it was, like, okay, we're not going to get into that. But what do we consider the beginning of the summer? Do we consider April? Because
I feel like a lot of people start with April, but...
Okay.
I mean, I guess April, if you want to count that.
I mean, because I wasn't sure if we're going to group Avengers in there, but I do know that May, if we want to start May, as far as summer movies, that includes Deadpool. Deadpool was a letdown.
Trash.
Absolutely trash. Han Solo was trash.
I had fun watching that though, but it was trash.
Yeah, it was trash. I didn't have fun. I mean, we could go down the list, but a lot of stuff that came out this year in the summer has been kind of a letdown. So
just a major letdown. Yeah.
Hopefully, things like the Meg can bring it back.
Have you seen it?
No, I'm going to.
Okay.
It's gonna come out to August.
Okay.
Summer TV's been good. Power, Snowfall, hopefully gonna be pretty good. I liked Archer this season.
Yeah, I haven't finished it yet. Yeah, these are all the movies from April that I've seen.
I heard Ant-Man and the Wasp was trash. Sorry to bother you, which we do have a review of. You, if at the time of this recording, you will be able to view that. Sorry to bother you. This is not gonna be an indictment on the shitty movies of 2018. So let us know how you felt about Equalizer 2. Slander us in the comments. I like the slander. The more negative comments we get, the better. I guess.
Sorry we didn't have much to say about this movie. We just, I
was good.
I don't really have much to complain about a movie that's pretty well realized.
I'm gonna end up more ranting on things that aren't this movie, and that's like
we did for Deadpool.
Oh yeah, Deadpool was like, Deadpool is so unforgettable. Or so forgettable. So I don't know. I don't know how to sign this off today.
Yeah. Well, thank you for watching, and go see the Equalizer 2.